Welcome, beautiful, spicy family to D Dawn Kitchen. Guys, guess what? D Dawn is in the kitchen to do. Yes, you are so right. Cornmeal pudding. Hopefully you enjoy it. But before I begin, if you are new here, hi, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when Didan upload a video. Share the video, like the video, and leave a comment. And to all my YouTube supporter follower, a big warm welcome to you all. Without you guys, I wouldn't have made it. I thank you for your support. I thank you for being there with Didan. Let's get started. 1 cup dark sugar or brown sugar. 1 tin evaporated milk. Carnation. 3 cups cornmeal, refined yellow cornmeal. 1 cup all-purpose flour, half a cup raisin, 1 dry coconut, 1/3 cup melted butter, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon rose water, and 1 teaspoon almond. Nutmeg. I like to use old nutmeg, guys. So you're gonna use half a teaspoon nutmeg. So if you're buying the nutmeg, you look for this. The nutmeg is like this. It have the maize on. The maize is good for the baking also. This one have like a orange maize. This one is like a red maize. This one, sometimes they don't have the maize on, and it's like this. So this is all the nutmeg is. So when you break the nutmeg, like you press on it and you break it from the shell, it's like this. So I'm using this one already. So you see, it's great. So I will grate this to get half teaspoon. In case you can't get the old nutmeg, you can always buy the ground nutmeg. It's a powder looking just like this. But to me, this is much stronger because it's not processed. And with the cinnamon powder and the nutmeg, if you can't get all of those and you can get allspice, you can always use a little allspice. Like 1 teaspoon of allspice. If you're using the allspice, you don't need the cinnamon powder and you don't need the nutmeg, because the allspice already have them in. The coconut, you're just gonna smash it on a rock. You drop it hard, or you use boom boom, knock it, or you use a hammer to break it. After you break it, you get a knife and you ox the meat out from the shell, because this is the shell you're looking on right now. It won't look like this. Let me show you a little piece. It look like this when you ox it out, and the bottom part is brown. So here I already grate the coconut. So if you're gonna use a coconut like this, you need a grater because you have to grate it. Of course, you need a baking tin, and this is a 9 by 9 baking tin, and I'm gonna line it with a piece of liner. If you don't have this, you can always use grease paper, or you can use the foil paper to put in the bottom. So guys, we're gonna sieve. See, I grate the nutmeg, and this is how it looking. Okay, so we're gonna sieve all dry ingredient like the cornmeal. With your cornmeal and the flour. I'll put the nutmeg in, cinnamon powder, and the salt. And the sieve everything. All right, you see why good to save? So you see all of these coarse cornmeal and all of these stuff, you don't need it in your baking, guys. So we're looking like this, and we're just gonna set this aside. With the coconut, we're gonna juice our coconut milk. And this is 3 cups of water, but and with clean hands, remember this is water we're gonna use to make the coconut milk, this coconut. And you're gonna come in and you hold the coconut and you rub it between the palm of your hand and your big finger. Just rub it, you see? You wanna get all the milk out, so rub it out. And you're gonna squeeze the trash out. And then you're gonna strain the milk. Just squeeze it until no milk leave coming from the saver. And this is our coconut milk, rich and so creamy. Now you're gonna pour the sugar out. I put a little coconut milk on it. And we're gonna mix it out until all the sugar grain have been dissolved out. So I add half more cup of sugar, so that's 1.5 cup of sugar. Pour it in the coconut milk. Now pour the vanilla. Now mix spice in the almond and the rose water. Mix it up. With the raisin, you're gonna put about a handful of raisin in. Divide it in half. We're just gonna mix this. So you're gonna look what I will be doing with the rest of the raisin. So now we finish mix out the sugar have been dissolved in the coconut milk and the carnation milk with our raisin and all of that. It's time to add it to the dry ingredient. Just make a hole right in it, just like this. See, I leave back some of the carnation milk and I have some coconut milk leave back. You have to stick around to see what I'm gonna do with it. Just mix out every lump out of this. Pour some of the melted butter, not all, I leave back this amount. We're just gonna get a little flour in a bowl. Just like that, and you're gonna put the raisin in it and you're just gonna mix it around in it. So you know what this do, guys? When you mix the raisin with the flour, everything won't sink to the bottom. We already have some that we put in that will sink, so we want this to be floating in the pudding. You see, now that no lump, all the lump have been dissolved out. Remember when you have to be baking cornmeal pudding when we were young and growing up? Those are the days. We used to grate a coconut, man. You grate the coconut. I may tell you, when the coconut pudding done, nothing sweet sucker. The coconut stand up in a head. You use a tin coconut now and the packed coconut milk or process it. You not get it. you know, get all that flavor what you want when you use a whole coconut. Let's push this aside and come over with a bowl. No, the rest of the carnation milk is just a little, probably. Let me show. I like to be accurate. It's about half a cup, a little less than half a cup. Coconut milk. Just give it half a cup, right? So it's 1 cup. 1 cup, and then like 1 ounce of the butter. I'm gonna use half cup of sugar. Use 1/4 teaspoon of the cinnamon powder. And our sugar. Okay, that's gonna mix this up. I'm gonna grease a baking pan. Beautiful people, you're watching the video today and you like what you see and you haven't yet subscribed. To support Vegan, all you need to do is subscribe, share the video, like the video. When you leave a comment, please like the video. Don't just leave the comment and don't like the video. Like the video, guys. Like up the video, share up the video. Cornmeal pudding, Jamaica cornmeal pudding, the real original all time cornmeal pudding. I already do a video on cornmeal pudding and sweet potato pudding, but this one was requested. Someone requested for me to make the cornmeal pudding. So now that we grease our pan, it's time to boogie down. And you want to set your stove to 350 degrees. Before I show it out, let me show you. This is the texture that you want to have your cornmeal mixture to look like. Thin. Not too thin and not too thick. So now we're just going to pour it out. I need both hands. This thing is heavy. And get some of these raisins. It'll go back right at the bottom. I don't want to put everything here. I'm going to put some in the next pan. And remember, we have our raisin right here, coated with the flour. Now you're just going to put it in. So this, it won't sink to the bottom. It will be floating at the top and all over in your cake, the pudding. So now we're going to pop these cornmeal pudding in the oven. This bad good girl. Yes, guys, we're gonna go right to the oven now. Remember, the oven is preheated at 350 degrees. So here we go. In the fire it goes. And it's gonna take 1 hour until I put a toothpick in and the toothpick won't dry. But before the 1 hour, I have to be back with you guys to show you the next step, what I'm going to do, like 45 minutes from now. Remember, we have this, so you have to watch a video to see what I'm going to do. 45-minute time, I'll be back with you. After 45 minutes, I remove the cornmeal pudding from the oven. And now we're going to add, you remember the mixture I have? Yeah, we're going to put it on top because we want to make our custard. So we're just going to pour it on top of the cake. And I'm going to place back the cake in the oven. The pudding, it's not a cake, it's a pudding. I'm going to place it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. So basically it takes 1 hour, but I'm just gonna give it 5 minutes extra. So I'm going back to the oven to place it back, so I'll be back with you in a few guys. The cornmeal pudding is now baked guys. So when you bake the cornmeal pudding, do not take it out at the same time. You have to let it stay and relax so everything can relax together. If you try to move it from the bake pan too quick, then everything will crumble. So you have to let it cool properly. So the cake is now cool, and I just want to release it from the oven. So I push it up, and that cake. So this is a pudding. So I'm not gonna cut this to taste it because it is other. This is a cornmeal pudding, baked and ready to eat. Ain't it looking delicious, guys? So go ahead and give it a try. I know you will enjoy. This is old-fashioned cornmeal pudding, Jamaican style. From grandma, great-great-grandma days until now, cornmeal pudding still saying one. So beautiful people, if you want to enjoy a slice, I'm going to cut in this now to enjoy a slice. Cornmeal pudding is now baked guys, and I'm going to cut a slice so you can see how it's looking on the inside. And you can see the top is really soft. It have a lot of custard on it because the person requests they need custard. So the last liquor that you pour on it, that's what give it the custard. So now let us cut and see how the cornmeal pudding is looking. This is our cornmeal pudding. So nice and delicious it looking guys. Yeah, and on the top, soft. You see that? Custard. So this is a custard right on top. So give it a try. I thank you. I love you. Peace and love from my kitchen to your kitchen. Take care now. Bye. I see you on the next one.